Welcome into the Broadcasters Roundtable. I'm Matthew Jonas, along with Hunter Julius of the Plymouth Pilgrims. Pilgrims this year are 9-9, but I was talking to manager Greg Zackerson earlier. He said this year the starting pitching is great, the hitting has been great, the bullpen has kind of been the weakness. What would you categorize the strengths and weaknesses of this team to be?
I would go exactly as Coach Zackerson said. Starting pitching's been phenomenal for the most part. There's been a couple hiccups. Hitting, just bats been on fire. Relief pitching, however, that's kind of where the Pilgrims get into some trouble. You have your starting pitchers for the most part going 5-6 solid innings, maybe giving up 1 or 2 runs, and then unfortunately the bullpen unable to hold on to the lead, giving it up, and unfortunately offense can't save you in every case. So Plymouth, as you mentioned, 9-9. Riding a seesaw, never exactly able to get on much momentum, winning a game, getting over 500, then going straight back. So it's a rocky start.
So this is the Pilgrims' first trip to Carides Field this year. Obviously, a very old ballpark, weird dimensions, weird wall. Was there any talk on the bus or anything of the Pilgrims coming in here for the first time? Obviously, there are players that 2 of them played here as the home team. Multiple people have been here as other teams. 2 former Pilgrims are back this year. Was there any talk about coming into Carides and winning?
Well, I mean, obviously, when you go first time to opposing team's field, you definitely want to try to get the win. I noticed very high fences, but short dimensions, so that should be interesting. Pilgrims batters will have to definitely get a lot more under the ball, but at the same time drive it if they hope to clear the fence. Kind of like the Green Monster in Fenway in left field. You kind of have to get more under it, get it more of a bigger arc to get it over that big fence.
Now, coming into this game, obviously the Pilgrims' up and down season, what are the keys for the Pilgrims to come into Carides, get a win, a place where they have been very unsuccessful as a franchise in their first 2 years?
Well, I would have to say great starting pitching. A couple games ago, Kevin Pencil went 8 innings, which if Plymouth can get 7-8 innings maybe from their starting pitcher and then throw in one of their better relief pitchers, possibly Mike Fitzgerald, who unfortunately did pitch last night, but possibly Kevin Plant, maybe Curtis Pomeroy, give them a great situation to come in for a lone inning. That's where Plymouth will probably shine and possibly come away here.
All right, for Hunter Julius, I'm Matthew Jonas. We'll be right back on the Newport Gulls pregame show on the NECBL Broadcast Network.